Look, don't trade anything into Samsung, okay? Just hear me out. I'm telling you guys straight up, don't trade in anything into Samsung until you watch this all the way through. Now, the S23 Ultra event is over. I already pre-ordered the phone, but we're going to talk about these trade-in values because let's talk about it. Galaxy Z Fold 4 trade-in value. If you trade in a Z Fold 4, whether it's a base model, whether it's the 512, 256, whichever one, Samsung is only going to give you $750 towards the trade-in of an S23 Ultra. If you trade in a Z Fold 4, that is ridiculous. That makes no sense. So absolutely, if you got a Z Fold 4, hold on to it. Don't trade it in. You may want to wait until the Z Fold 5 and maybe they might have a better deal. But for this, just don't do it. Absolutely, not there. Now, for those of you who are coming from the Galaxy S22 Ultra, and you're like, hey, maybe I want to upgrade. Maybe I want to trade in my old phone because Samsung normally gives famously good deals. What should I do? The trade-in value for the Galaxy S22 Ultra is $500. $500. Honestly, in my opinion, when you look at how much it cost last year versus what people got it for and everything, I don't know. I probably wouldn't do that deal. Some of you out there may do it, but $500, no. If it was more like $600 or $700, I would have done that deal, but nah, not for $500. The Galaxy Z Fold 3, its trade-in value, if you were to go from the Z Fold 3 to the S23 Ultra, is $499 or $490. And this is all US money or whatever. I'm kind of in between about that because the phone is on the older side, but once again, it was a phone that came out at $1,800. You can't even get $500 in trade-in towards the newest Samsung device. Galaxy Z Flip 4, which just came out last year, and that's trading in at $400. Here's an interesting one because a lot of people are coming from, let's say a 2-year-old device. For the Galaxy S21 Ultra, they're only going to give you $380. So they're pretty much going to give you what these things are kind of selling for on Amazon. So that's probably not a good trade-in. If you want to upgrade, I don't know. It's kind of, you're in between a rock and hard place because if they're giving these trade-ins, the values of the S21 Ultra are just going to plummet. You may want to hold on to it. I don't know what your situation is. Then we are looking at another, interesting one. I'm not going to read every single price, but this is another interesting one. If you're coming from the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G, they're going to give you $350. Now, that to me seems like a decent trade-in for how old that phone is compared to everything else. It seems like everything that came out within the last year, the trade-ins are, they're really kind of, cutting you off at the knees there. It's just, is not the way that we are used to these legendary Samsung trade-ins. However, part of it seems like they're trying to offset this. Like they're like, well, hey, we didn't increase the price, but we got to lower the trade-in. We're still giving you the free upgrades and all this stuff. But yeah, some of these phones, absolutely not. Like I said, I would not trade, absolutely would not trade in a Fold 4 that's not even a year old for, what's that, $750? It was $1,800 when it came out. $1,800 when it came out. Base. Everybody was talking to me, oh, you got to pay to play and all that. $1,800 and they can only give you $750. The minimum, in my opinion, that they should give you should be $1,000. Right? You should get $1,000 and then you should be able to get the S22 Ultra for $199. Just walk out the door with it. Now, if we go to the other side of the equation, which if we go to Apple, right? These are the Apple trade-ins. Let's say you're somebody that's on Apple, you're looking to come towards Samsung, you're tired of Apple and you want to move on. Samsung is going to give you $720 for the iPhone 14 Pro Max. The Pro Max came out months ago. A base model Pro Max starts at $1,099. Now, yes, normally trade-in deals suck or whatever, but generally Samsung gives you some really good deals, but I wouldn't make that deal. Absolutely wouldn't make that deal at all. Go sell your Pro Max for $1,000 easy, like straight up. iPhone 14 Pro, which starts at $1,000, they're going to give you $615 of trade-in credit. iPhone 14 Plus, which came out at $899, is $540. The iPhone 14, which came out at $799, is also $540. So for whatever reason, the trade-in price for the 14 and the Plus are exactly the same. So that's actually a somewhat better if you just bought like the base model 14 and you didn't care about it and you wanted to move on. That's kind of hard. Then we got the iPhone 13 Pro Max, $505. The iPhone 14 Pro, $430. The iPhone 13, $330. So pretty much from there, just by looking at those two, the trade-in deals aren't what they used to be. And to be honest, maybe we ruined it. Maybe people gave away the game too much, because basically what people were doing was, Samsung phones were, dropping like a rock, but Samsung would still give you good trade-in deals. So some people would go out and they would buy a used Samsung phone right before the event. Let's say they bought a used phone for $200, $300. Then they went to go trade it in, and Samsung was giving them like $700 towards a new phone. Looks like Samsung woke up and said, no, whatever these phones are selling for on the secondary or third market or whatever, eBay, whatever, that's what we're going to give you for trade-in. We're not doing the super deals, at least with the S23 Ultra. So that train seems to be over. And if we go down and let's say we look a little bit further, Google, y'all listen to this. This is embarrassing. This is Google. I'm sorry. This is Samsung just slapping Google in the face with this. Like this ain't even cool. I wouldn't even do this to somebody. The Pixel 6 Pro trade-in is $160. $160. That's what they're going to give you for a Pixel 6 Pro. Not the Pixel 6, the Pixel 6 Pro. They're not even offering a trade-in for the Pixel 7 Pro. Now, they were offering a trade-in for the iPhone 14 Pro Max and all the iPhone 14 goodness. They were offering trade-ins for all the Samsung stuff that just came out months ago and within the last year, at like every single Samsung phone, but not for the Pixel 7 Pro. That is messed up. That is totally messed up. The Pixel 6 is a trade-in value of $135. I'm not even going to read the rest because they're just kind of just ridiculous and embarrassing. But, oh my goodness, really? Really, Samsung? That's how we're going at it. So, yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and let you guys know about that. I'm going to talk about other parts of the events. I got more videos coming, but that was the one thing that was really burning in my mind was these trade-in values. So, do everything else but trade in a phone. Go to Samsung.com, get the $200 off or the free upgrade or whatever. Sign up for the military discount or sign up for the first responders discount or sign up for the educational discount. But absolutely do not trade in your previous phone to Samsung, at least not at that point. That's ridiculous. I actually thought about trading in my S22 Ultra. But no, I'm going to keep that. Like, no, absolutely not. If anything, I might, give it to a family member or do something different with it, but not for that price. Like, absolutely 100% not. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Are you trading in your phone for a S23 Ultra, or are you just saying, nope, not doing it, totally skipping that? Nah. So, all right, y'all, take it easy. See y'all in the next video. Peace.